No, but I'm dead serious. I really want to see fan art.
Of Dead Daikun.
Yes, like Dai Senpai or something.
Die Senpai, yeah. Hello everybody, it's me Noah the Anna Bandicoot. And joining me today is my co-host as usual, Nick the Venom Fist.
Greetings, all.
And welcome to Persona 4. It's been a while since we did Persona 3 Fez. And so, we now continue the Persona series with 4, as I just accidentally let it go to the title again. Fuck. This is awkward. No, we don't need to see that again. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this right off the bat. This is probably my favorite Persona game.
Really?
Yeah, I think 5 is the better game, but I think 4 has the better story, and I'm playing the lowest difficulty because if Persona 3 Fez taught me anything,
You can control characters in this though.
I know, but there's a lot of bullshit still in here. Especially
Indeed,
since
rude. Yay,
grinding.
P4.
Yes, yay P4. But shit, what was I gonna say? Oh well. Ah well, that doesn't matter. But
Although I will agree with you that if this was released with P5, I like it would be a tough decision to make.
oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay, I think P5 is the better game, but I think P4 has the better story. And when
And
it
in my
comes,
opinion, it's got the best main cast.
it does have the best main cast in my opinion as well, because I could look at Persona 3 and 5 and I could tell you at least one character in the group I either don't like or I don't like as much as in P4. In P4, I like
Yeah.
everybody.
And just the interactions as the whole group, it feels like a group of friends instead of like um in like P3 and 5 where there's this is kind of more like a job thing where it's like, oh, this is my partner in saving the world. This it actually does feel like a group of friends.
Yeah.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
I'll listen to his
This
voice.
place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room.
I'm just trying to savor it because after Persona 4 Arena, actually, they changed Igor's voice actor.
It may be that such a fate awaits you
For-
in the near future.
Well, in the Japanese version, Igor's voice actor died. So I guess they felt like they needed to change the actor in Persona 4 Ultimax for some reason.
Why don't you
And
introduce
then,
yourself?
well, Persona 5 is just different entirely for obvious reasons. But,
Yeah.
alright. Okay, I almost caught myself off guard because I forgot, like, for the original Persona... For the original Persona, 3 and 4, they make you put your last name in first. That fucked me up my first
Yeah.
time playing and I hated it, so I had to start over once I realized.
Oh, my name is Uchiha Noah.
Uchiha Noah. Alright, 4 definitely
I see.
had the best characters. I love 5, but the characters in Social Links were really lacking. There's barely even any real friend group moments in 5.
Yeah.
I agree, I guess. I don't think the social links were lacking. In fact, I think 5 might have the best social links in the series, in my opinion. But
Each reading is done with the same cards, yet the result is always different.
I mean,
Life itself follows the same principles.
I think there's enough group moments, and even if you think they're lacking, they're definitely going to put more in Royal.
Yeah. I think that's actually one of the things Royal is going to focus on
What?
because the group acting like a group instead of just we're here because we like that guy.
hesitation and mystery.
Honestly, that is Persona 4 though. Like you're this cool transfer student from the city going into like a countryside, and you're not Yosuke, so everyone loves you.
Yeah, but like when the group starts getting together, everyone it feels more genuine. Like you could look at two people from like any of those group, and you could be like, yeah, I can see them hanging out together. You can't really do that with 5.
The only one in the only two. Shit, you might have a point. I was gonna say the only one. Rip Yosuke.
Right?
The only one I feel like doesn't belong in the Phantom Thief group is Makoto, because she's so radically different from everybody else. And then I thought, oh yeah, Haru. I was gonna say Yusuke, but I think he belongs in his own weird way.
Yeah.
But Haru and Makoto definitely don't belong. And maybe Futaba, because she's kind of a hermit, but once she gets out of that shell, I see her being able to hang out with everybody. Persona.
Yeah. Well, that's one way to start a game.
I know, that's why this is the best game. Because it has my favorite girl in vanilla Persona 4, I should say.
Tired of diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good thing there's something even I can handle.
Slim down this summer with the refreshing taste of Calorie Magic.
That quote of hers, it sounds so familiar.
Wait, which quote? This thing is...
No, it's like, good thing there's something I can even blink. And now I just remembered, because in Persona 4 Golden, Marie, when you save Marie from herself, she when she hugs the main character, she says that same exact quote, but alters it to match the situation. I'm like, it's funny because Rise said that line, and then Marie said that line while stealing her man.
Guys, I'm not done yet.
Ruin, thank you, we finally have a Marie supporter.
Welcome to the club, Ruin.
Yeah, it's not as fancy as it looks. In fact, it's just a room full of assholes. But
those are the best kinds of rooms.
We will arrive at the Yasogami terminal in a few minutes. Passengers headed for Inaba City and Yaso Inaba Station.
also, it's kind of I find it quite amazing that Persona 3's anime cutscenes are so fucking bad. It has not aged well, but these anime cutscenes kind of do age well. Like, they actually look pretty good.
Oh, should we go soon?
No, Ruin can get behind that. Hey.
Heyo.
Anyway.
Because it's a room full of assholes, I gotcha. I'm not sorry.
Neither am I. There are very, very,
Oh my god,
very few things
that guy
I'm
had a
sorry
big
for.
nose. I gotta say, it's hard for me to relate to Yunarkami in the beginning of Persona 4, because in the anime anyway, in the original anime anyway, he found everything to be boring, but compared to the big city, where I would disagree, like, I'd rather be in the countryside than the city, personally.
Oh, hell yeah. Like, get like a house somewhere on like edge of the woods somewhere. Just
Good morning. Welcome to Inaba. I'm Ryotaro Dojima. I'll be looking after you. Let's see, I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up.
I would love if like one of the options
Got her
was,
emotions
who are you?
from the-
I don't remember you. I think we... And you have a little girl with
This
you.
here's my daughter.
I think we need to call the police. Oh, wait, daughter? Okay, sorry, my bad.
Come on, Hanako. Introduce
Wait, you are the police? Shit.
Fuck, I didn't even think about that.
Hello.
What are you so shy for?
Oof.
Ow!
Okay, for a sec. Okay, this little girl is kind of creepy. I'm gonna call the police. Actually,
Quickly, before our heads start spinning.
actually, you laughed about that. I think I'll call the police on you. I am the police. Fuck.
Well then, let's get going. My car's over there.
Okay, so this is a more me problem, but I have played, I have played Persona 4 so many times, but even more so my first few playthroughs, I played the beginning, probably got to fucking Kanji's dungeon, and then murdered me, or I just want to play something else. I've seen this opening so many times. I am very tempted to hold down the triangle button right now. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if our 2-hour session is just the opening.
It's in the back, to your left. You know which way's left? The side you don't hold your chopsticks in.
I don't get the reference.
I know. Jeez.
I'm a right-handed, you asshole.
Are you taking a trip?
No, we just went to pick him up. He just moved.
Oh shit.
A city, huh?
He's from the big city.
Can
Fill
I
up my car
touch your
while you're there. Regular's
hand?
fine.
Right
Are
away.
you an adult?
I am an adult. What
Good time as any for a smoke.
Shit, you're right.
do you mean? You already have a cigarette in
Are
your
you
mouth.
in high school? Does it
He
surprise
needs a
you
cigarette for a
to see
cigarette,
how
man.
little
Come
there
on.
is out here? There's so little to do. I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you?
Whoa.
We don't mind if you're a
Oof.
student.
How far did you get, Rune?
Oh, trust
Thank you
me,
for
my
having
first
work.
time playing, I tried to do an Izanagi only run too. Again, I got as far as Kanji. Which is pretty far, all
So-
things considered.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Did you get car sick?
Okay,
You
wait,
don't
so
look too good.
base. Okay, so vanilla Persona 4, you've only gone to Kanji's dungeon.
I went to the boss, and he kicked my ass.
Yeah, I can see that.
You wanna know why?
I would say.
Because I
Why?
kept aiming for Kanji, and not for the enemies that are constantly healing him. Like, my mentality in RPGs back then was like, if I killed the boss, the small enemies will die with him.
Yeah.
And there's no telling if he's gonna respawn them, so I'm just like, you know, like Yukiko.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
You know what the funny thing is, as I learn about the community? People say that, like, Yukiko's boss
So, your
is
mom and dad
really
are busy
hard.
as always.
And I'm like,
Working
really?
overseas,
I
was
don't think it was that hard.
I know it's only for a year, but
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, difficulty only really spikes at Kanji's dungeon. but
Kanji's
before
boss
that,
is actually pretty hard.
Yeah.
I think the
Well,
only
with just me
two
and Nanako
hardest
here,
bosses,
so
in my
it'd be nice having
opinion,
someone like you around.
is Kanji's boss and the video game boss.
Oh, yeah. Although that's probably like my
As long as
favorite,
you're here, you're part of the
or at least
family,
one of my
so
favorites
make
in this
yourself
game.
at home.
I like in Golden they gave that boss a unique theme. It made
Ooh.
like an 8-bit version of the boss battle theme.
That is awesome.
I'll do just that.
Good.
All right,
no, I-
put my feet on the table. No, I'm kidding. But
Who's calling at this hour? Dojima speaking.
Hey, Dojima, do you know those cute little ice cream snacks? They're selling them half off at Junis. I'm on the case. I love the High End Daisy comic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See. So where is it? Uh-huh.
Apparently, Rune managed to barely scrape by Kanji's dungeon.
Looks like I made the right choice to skip the
Oh.
booze.
Was this in the Izanagi run, or
But I gotta go take care of some business.
I beat the
Go ahead
dungeon
and
with
meet without me.
you? It was a huge. That is mind-bogglingly impressive.
I don't know how.
That is, yeah.
Nanako, you help him out, okay?
It's like the way you want to fight him, but you know.
Okay.
You make an attempt, he's just like, haha, bitch.
Nanako, it's raining out. What did you do with the laundry?
I already brought it in.
All right. Well, I'm off.
You know what the funny thing is? One of my playthroughs, okay, that car scared me. I actually co-opted this game with my sister and my cousin. Like,
Huh?
like I was, like, fuck, let me try that again. We all picked a character, and then we just play as them, and once our turn's over, we pass the controller off to the next person.
Yeah.
It was a lot more fun. It makes me wish there was an cooperative RPG like that.
Let's eat.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Like, it's like you had to like hope that people catch your game plan or whatever.
Yeah, that's the problem now.
But that's also what makes it exciting, because it's kind of like Persona 3 when you couldn't control your party members, but instead you could give your party members some advice.
He always
Yeah.
leaves after he gets a phone call.
If there's one thing,
My dad's a detective.
if there's one thing that I wished, even though it wouldn't make any sense for it to happen, is if you put in like a second controller in the slot, they would just control the first player's controller.
Is under fire for an alleged relationship with a female
I don't know. That way we didn't have to pass the controllers. That doesn't make any
But then-
sense, but whatever.
But then you'd have to keep getting up and like plugging it into that port and then plugging it into the other one. And...
No, I'm saying like all the controllers play for player one.
Oh.
It doesn't make any sense, so it's kind of whatever.
She'll remain off the air and out of the public eye.
This is boring.
I remember my first time playing. I'm like, fuck you, Nautico, I want to look at the plot.
Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get every
Shut up, plot. There's plot happening.
Plot, 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 plot.
Every day's great at your Junas. Aren't you going to eat?
Oh shit, it's getting cold. Alright, so we're not going to save just yet. It feels so good to be back into Persona 4. Like,
It's so good.
after playing Persona 3, it made me miss 4 all the more.
Hey, nice rhyming.
Shit. Well, this is the Persona 4 commentary. Thank you guys for watching, and fuck off. Love, Nick. And now, that was so bad and I'm high as fuck and I can't see shit.
I don't think you quite understand how getting higher works.
And I don't want to understand. Everything's foggy. You don't need anything else. I should proceed. Morgana shows up out of nowhere. You should go to bed. Who are you?
Just whips out that,
You know,
that
that's-
frying pan that says "Go to sleep" on it.
You know, the Morgana telling me to go to sleep thing didn't even affect me. It was just other people's reaction to it. It's funny.
See, considering this isn't a straight path, what would what would happen if you just fell off?
Ah! Game over. And then
Right?
we get the Velvet Room. Do, 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 do. You fucked up. If there's one thing I really liked in that one episode in the Golden Anime, where everybody essentially died, we got to see it. That would have never happened in any other anime.
Also, I love how you just magically
Have a sword, yeah.
appear with a sword. Yeah. Bewildered. Fuck.
So yeah,
Fog clears and,
I-
and it's Shadow Kanji and like a towel. It's just like, hey, big boy.
Oh, God. But I keep forgetting. Will we meet again? Well, now that I know you exist, I'm gonna find you. But for like the 5 times I've beaten this game, I'd never fought that one.
You don't remember that quote, but it sounds like something he'd say.
Your journey hasn't even started, and yet you already managed to disappoint me.
Breakfast ready.
You'll be a savage.
Oh well, Armageddon ensued. Also, I would like to look at Igor like he's going through some like fucking a wild card user fucking paperwork sheets, because you know you have to sign a contract. And it's like, let's see, no Uchiha, okay, Aegis, okay, no Uchiha. Wait, what?
You get to like Q2, and I was like, why are there so many people with the exact same
No.
name?
It's like, okay, Persona 3 Portable. Let's see, no Uchiha. Okay, fucking, that's not even the same gender. All right, this one has to be different. Persona 5. Let's see, no Uchiha. Fucking hell! I quit. Tell Philemon I piss off.
Okay, the thing about that, Sean, is that we've got to actually play it first,
There was
so we know what we're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how do you guys about streaming D&D? How about we play the fucking game first? I still don't know how it goes. The only thing I had fun was making a character with Nick, and that character's gone forever.
Oh wow, it is.
Yeah.
I wonder if I still have mine.
I definitely know I don't have mine.
Oh shit! I go no. Stream, come back.
You keep going straight from here.
Oh, yeah, in the future, yeah. But like I said, we gotta first do it. Oh,
Okay.
open.
So, okay, I got a character. I'll keep the name Noa Uchiha because it's just it's just attached to me, even though it really shouldn't nowadays. Because I think I said this in my Persona 3 live stream, but the name Noa Uchiha was just like, I'm playing Persona. Okay, I want to use my name, but I don't want to use my actual last name. So what's a cool last name? Uchiha. Okay, I'll just do that. And then that's when I learned about Sasuke being a little whiny bitch. I'm like, oh.
Well, it's stuck on you forever now.
Yeah, it is. Like, every time there's a Persona game or any other game that has a first and last name, I'm just gonna put Uchiha at the last. I should leave him be.
Yeah, no, I think my character's gone as well.
Okay, back to what I was saying. Okay, my name will be Noa Uchiha, and I'm a high school student, and I just got my Persona. I'm ready to go on adventures. My Persona is Izanagi. But I have a second Persona which is Maka Izanagi.
Morning. Yeah, it turns out studying iron.
Talk about bad luck.
You know this is there.
Here's Morooka, isn't it?
You know this is an improvement when the students are actually talking.
It's King Donald. We get to enjoy his long ass
What?
sermons every day.
Moving faces?
Hey, you guys,
Body
I heard
movement?
there's going to be a transfer
Other than
student from
running?
the city in this class.
Huh? Really? A guy or a girl?
Yes.
A transfer student from the city. Just like you, huh?
Sitting
Yosuke?
student is the best character in 4.
Huh? You look dead today.
Okay, so I just want to say this right now. People prefer this version of Chie's voice. I don't.
What's with him?
I found it jarring the first time because you look at the character and you're like, okay, I know what the voice archetype is going to be, and then I heard that and I was like, oh, okay.
All right,
No, I
shut
get the
your
courage
traps.
I
I'm
always
Kenshiro
do.
Muraoka,
All right,
your
good man.
homeroom teacher from today forward. First things first.
How could I not when he's
Just
about
'cause
to say
it's
shit
spring
like
doesn't
this?
mean you can swoon over each other like love-struck baboon. Long as I'm around, you students are gonna be pure as the driven snow. Now I hate wasting my time, but I'd better introduce this transfer student. This sad sack's been thrown from the big city out to the middle of nowhere like yesterday's garbage.
So I watched the Persona before I continue. I watched the Persona 4 LP, just the first part, and he from Kageto, the final boss, is a good man. He's like, I better introduce this transfer student. He's like, oh really? I hope you do it in the most polite and mannerly owner. This sad sack. What?
And he's just as much of a loser here as he was there. So you girls better not get any ideas about hitting on him.
Oof.
Tell him your name, kid, and make it quick.
You call me a loser?
When I loved that when I first played because I was like, no, this dude's being an asshole, and I just hit that and I was like, courage point +1. I was like, yes, and I just burst out laughing because of it. I was like, oh, I love this game. It's like,
Yeah.
In more ways than one. You'd better not even think of getting involved with the girls here. But what do I know? It's not like the old days. Even here, kids grow up so damn fast. Every time I turn my back, you're fooling around on those damn phones, checking your life journals and your my places.
Oh, that reference is deep cut.
what?
My places, like MySpace or whatever it was.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what life journal is supposed to be.
Transfer student sits here.
I,
Yeah, sure. You hear that? Your seat's over there. So hurry up and
Like a
sit
blog?
down already.
I don't know. Okay, back to what I was saying. I like Chie's newer voice actress better.
Rotten luck for you to get stuck in this class. Well, we'll just have to hang in there for a year.
There's just nothing that particularly stand out about her,
transfer student.
about her voice in that.
Morons class on the first morning.
Honestly, before it was because I was looking at when I was getting into this game, I was looking at footage from Golden without realizing it, which has the new voice actress. And once I play this one, I'm like, oh, that's fucking weird. Did I not get the right game?
Shut your traps.
Is there like a Persona 4 Fez?
I damn well expect you to respond in an orderly manner.
But actually, I found out that in Japan there is actually a Persona 4 Fez.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I was looking at the ROMs you sent me, and when I looked at like through the letters, I saw Persona 4 and Persona 4 Fez.
I gotta look this up now.
That's all for today. Normal lectures will start tomorrow.
Persona 4 Fez.
Attention all teachers. Please report immediately to the faculty office for a brief staff meeting. All students must return to their classrooms and are not to leave the school until further notice.
Ugh. You heard the announcement. Don't go anywhere.
But just to go back to Chie, just a few more seconds before I forget about her again. What also makes me like her newer one more is because every future game after this uses that actress, so it's jarring to go back to this one.
Right? Maybe, hang on, 'cause I'm just trying to look it up now. I think, I'm trying to look at it now. Persona 4 USA, Omega Intensity, Persona 4 ROM, that's ISO. Should be
Hey, did you hear?
ISO ROM.
I hear that paparazzi's looking all over for that announcer.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. You mean Mayumi Yamano, right? I heard some guy spotted her at the shopping district.
Actually, I heard that. Are you serious?
Oh. Okay. I mean, I can kind of see where you're coming from, but alright.
Is it true that announcer staying at your family's inn?
I don't know.
I can't discuss such things.
Yeah, I guess not.
Oh, Yukiko, you're such a depressing thing in the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Sheesh, how much longer is this gonna take?
There's no telling.
I should have left before the announcement came on. By the way, did you try what I told you the other day? You know, that thing about rainy nights.
Oh. No, not yet. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Well, it's just... I heard a guy in the class next door yell something like, "My soulmate is Yamano, the announcer."
Attention all students. There has been an incident inside the school district. Police officers have been dispatched around the school zone. Please stay calm and contact your parents or guardians as soon as possible and quickly leave the school grounds. Do not disturb the police officers. Head directly home. I repeat.
Incident?
Shut up. She's gonna repeat herself.
What? Something actually happened?
Where's the repeat?
Come on, let's go take a look.
She said repeat. Did she die?
Hey,
Oh god. You know what just popped into my head?
What?
Two Cavaliers. Two Cavaliers. Ever since I heard that in the... Ever since I heard that in the I Am Daisy comic, it's always been in my head. Just two Cavaliers. Two Cavaliers.
Anyway.
Yes, rip announcer lip.
I'm sorry that this is so sad.
She was thrown to the TV. What? Wait, sorry, that's future events.
Come on, don't apologize like that. It makes me look like I got no upbringing. I just wanted to ask some stuff. Really, that's all.
Bro, is that a... Does FE stand for Fire Emblem? What?
Okay, yeah, so basically, here's what I want to explain. So basically, it was in the video, this is basically Fire Emblem, and when they're going through the character name for them was Red and Green, and so they just chant, two Cavaliers, two Cavaliers, and they get like closer to the person, and I found a I Am Daisy comic for Persona 4, or like, it was either that or it was like the anime, where it was the golden anime, sorry, where Murray says calls Chie and Yukiko red and green, and it immediately popped into my head. So now when I just look at them alone together, I just think two Cavaliers, two Cavaliers.
I think mine's correct too. Critical hit to the neck.
Here, let me help you. I kick him in the nuts too.
Are you alright?
Oh, Yukiko-san. Are you worried about me?
He's fine, Yukiko. Let's ditch him and go home.
I'll just leave him be.
Poor Yosuke. He is like the world just shits on him for this like first week.
I mean, yeah, because I don't know.
You're Yuki, right?
Hi, I'm here to be creepy, and then I'll never show up ever again. Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing. I actually did forget about this guy after a while.
Yeah.
He just shows up out of nowhere at the middle of the game.
You'd think he'd at least wait until she's alone to make his move.
I bet you a can of taffy gets knocked out.
He shows up twice in this game, and that's it.
Difficult the Amagi challenge is.
No rhyme or reason, just like, hi.
I gotta say, like, haven't you heard how difficult the monkey challenge is? I'm like, it's not really that hard. I just gotta hang out with her like 9 times.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
So, are you coming or not?
And she doesn't even require any specific social stat racing, which is I hate that in Persona 3 the most.
Fine.
I don't like you or anything, Baka.
What did he want from me?
Money.
What did he want? Obviously.
Oh, okay. I was like, well, you see, Yukiko, when a man and a woman love each other very much.
Huh? Really?
Well, don't fill her head with lies. When a man loves a woman, but the woman has no interest in the man, just don't go into a back alley.
I really had no clue.
Well, you see, when a man loves a woman and a woman needs money.
That was way over the top.
Well, you see, when a woman loves a woman very much, it gets awkward.
Turn down another love lord.
When a man can't get a woman, it makes love to his bike.
I don't recall doing that.
I don't know why we're doing this.
Are you serious? So then you want to hang out sometime?
I'd rather not.
Smart woman.
That'll teach me to get my hopes up.
Don't worry, Yosuke. When a man loves his bike very much.
Anyway, you don't pick on the transfer student too much.
We're just curious, is all.
That's a weird choice of words.
I'm sorry.
If I was you, Naruto,
Especially since what we were talking about.
and if I were me, I'd just walk away from these two right now.
Come on, let's go. Everybody is staring.
Only 4 people are staring. Speaking of which, fuck off! We're walking here. Stop looking. Fucking creepers. School full of creepers.
Oh, so you came here because of your parents' job? I thought it was something way more serious.
That's a reference to Persona 3.
Ooh.
Because in Persona 3, the reason why you were sent there is because your parents died.
Yeah.
There really is nothing here, huh?
No, there's a field right there.
Well, that is what makes it nice, but there's nothing much we can show to people from outside. Oh, though there is something from Mount Yasagami. I think our dyed clothes or pottery or something is kind of famous.
I would love to like move to Inaba, like just to be away, just to have like a town full of like not a lot of people. I think it'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Huh? It's just an old inn.
Although you probably have problems with the humidity and frogs. And...
Yeah, true.
All sort of magazines as a hidden treasure.
I kill so many frogs.
It's a great inn.
Unintentionally, like in my area, it rained, and wait, you ever You ever just have a robot waifu shove a literal death inside of you?
Hey, I get that.
I mean, yeah. It's what happens when you forget an anniversary.
I don't think that's entirely true. So tell me, you think Yukiko's cute, huh?
I'll just keep silent.
Whoa, are you blushing?
No.
Come on, don't start this again.
I don't. She's kind of cute.
She's really popular at school, but she's never had a boyfriend.
I don't know.
Come on, stop it.
I don't know.
You shouldn't believe that.
Kind
okay?
of.
It's not true that I'm popular or that I've never had a boyfriend. Wait, no. What I meant to say was I don't need a boyfriend.
I don't need no man.
Chick, yeah, I got Chie.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Who's more manly than a bunch of guys in this town, actually.
Barely said a word.
Sad but true.
Hey, what's that?
Also, I'd like to point out, we are half an hour into here, and we're still on the opening.
And as she came down this street.
Yeah. Well, that's just how you go with JRPGs.
Wow, who could imagine that hanging from an antenna?
I wanted to see it too.
Sick bastards.
Oh, you got here too late. The police and fire department.
I want to see if the decay is happening.
Well,
I want to see if the organs have started to liquefy.
a dead body showed up around here. Wait, what did she just say? A dead body?
Just gonna leave that in the air.
And then
You deal with the body, just let it waft.
And then Dojima kidnaps the kids. Danganronpa 3 happened. The true Danganronpa 3. Oh my god, I would fucking hate it. I mean, I would buy it, but I
Oh
would
my
fucking
God.
hate it.
Wait, you don't like Danganronpa 3?
I should have figured that had happened.
Well, V3 technically. I hate its ending. It ruins everything.
I
But,
think I vaguely remember the ending, but nah, don't tell me.
Okay.
Screw it, I'm gonna
I'm trying
retry
to-
the Izanagi run? Oh, dude. Good luck.
Yeah.
And rip. All the Fs.
You have to do it
Hey,
in a
you were
hard
saying.
mode, though.
Dojima, his guardian. But you three really ought to stop wandering around and
I
head
couldn't beat the very first encounter.
Anyway, you were saying before I interrupted you?
I wasn't talking about like the Danganronpa 3. I was talking about like a Danganronpa game using the Persona cast. I would hate it so much.
Sorry.
Well, yeah, because you're watching all your favorite characters murder each other.
I know, it's so fucked up.
Wait.
I mean, that's the appeal of Danganronpa, but fuck.
But these are characters you've grown to love, and you've seen them
Yeah.
suffer, and they become bestest of friends.
Just like Danganronpa.
I just realized something.
Announcement was about? What are they
Would Teddy be
Teddy,
Monokuma?
yeah, Teddy would be Monokuma. It's like, you guys all thought I was comic relief, huh? Now you guys have to murder each other. It will be very fun.
Hey, Yukiko, why don't we go to Juness some other time?
Good idea.
I would hate that. I would really hate that. I'm glad it's never gonna be reality.
When crossovers go too far.
It would, honestly. Like, I like Danganronpa as Danganronpa. I
like Persona as Persona.
I wouldn't like Persona being put into a killing game because that would be fucked up.
Yeah.
I wonder if Dad's not coming home.
Like, I could just think of, like, well, the Persona 4 guys' executions, and it's really fucked up.
Oh.
Like, I imagine, like, Yukiko is, like, in a bird cage, just like the boss fight. And then she's just, like, a row of people with, like, complaints just stab her or something. I don't fucking know. Like,
Around noon today,
it's fucked up. Like, I think somebody did a fan made like thing, not a game, but something with Persona. I'm not sure, or maybe my imagination's going wild. I don't know.
Didn't you find a link to like Mario characters as personas?
I think it was Nintendo characters, but yeah. Now that's a fucking crossover I can get behind.
The Inaba Police Department. That's where Dad works.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
I know.
Well, fuck you.
What?
It'll be alright. I know. Fuck you.
Authorities are uncertain as to why the body was in such a state. With the cause of death.
It's like, well, fuck you. I'm just gonna go take my advice and go somewhere else.
Yeah, if somebody kidnaps you, I'm not gonna be sorry.
A thick fog cover to the area has slowed their progress, and plans to fully canvass the area are delayed until tomorrow.
They found her on the roof? That's scary. Oh, it's
Shit. I want Monokuma as a persona now.
No. Maybe as a final boss, sure.
I need that mod in my life.
What Danganronpa games have you played?
The first one.
The second.
I saw
The second
a Let's
one's really
Play.
good.
Yeah, I saw a Let's Play of the second one up to like a point.
You memorized it already?
Have you played like that fucking spin-off, not spin-off, like third-person shooter game?
No. Didn't that one have like preschoolers in it?
I mean, they played them up as preschoolers, but we actually found the girl. We find out at the end of the girl's
They're
boss
midgets?
fight. At the girl's boss fight, she says that she's 18.
So she's a midget.
I think they're all midgets.
No. My persona is literally just Godzilla. That'd be awesome.
My persona is that giant fucking Raichu from that Pokemon Direct.
Right? Oh, that direct was so good.
Makes you wish you had a Switch.
Yeah.
Well, he got 5 months.
You saved me.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks. Oh yeah, that's right. You're that transfer student.
I also really like a lot of the new mons that came out.
Oh yeah, I love how like one of them was just Cinder.
Oh yeah.
I love this one. Is your bike okay?
My bike? What about me?
What about you? I say that every fucking time.
Say, did you hear about the incident from yesterday? They found that announcement.
I know you get like a social stat if you are concerned with them, but it's so funny that I can't not do it.
Dangling a dead body over a roof like that? That's just messed up. Then again, it's pretty messed up to kill someone in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap, we're late. You want to ride? It's a little squeaky, but it should be fine.
No, I can walk. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just imagining Murakami just like hops on his back and just crosses his legs around his stomach and rides him like that. And then everyone's just looking at the funny. It's like, I can't believe I took him up on that offer. Like, how else are you gonna get a ride on a bike with a man already on it?
You sit on the handlebars, duh.
So, You
Oh,
getting
look
used
at
to
that. The
place?
Nitrous Oxide Edition. So, wait. That's what I'm talking
Wow, that
about.
was
Get the
fast.
camera
There
to
isn't
unlock
much to do here
Robot
compared to the big
Crunch.
city.
Hmm.
But there is that certain something you can't get anywhere else. The air's clean, the food's great. Oh, you know about the local delicacy?
I actually did think about that. Like, what if like
Something special, huh?
the characters we use, like you're like Bandicoot or something. What is your persona? Like how it would look?
What about me?
And like what would his moves be?
My trial of the dragon.
I'm gonna probably get like every version of that
Always
game.
come around when I'm talking about food.
Like, I got an Xbox One, so I can do it.
You have an Xbox One?
Don't you think he should
Yeah.
treat us too?
My friend got an Xbox One X, so he gave me his Xbox One.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't spend any money on the fucking thing.
Yeah, I was about to say. Why?
Although I've heard people say like you need to get Xbox Live just to play physical games.
Ugh.
I don't know if that's true. But I think it might be. Like the thing is still like chilling in the box right next to my bed. I haven't had any reason to take it out. I did get a few games because I already had a 360. Well, my dad has a 360, but the Xbox One is basically going to be my glorified X360.
We should get going too.
Yeah.
Huh? Do I seriously have to treat two people?
Also, I heard that you can use like original Xbox games on the one.
Hmm.
So I got like a Spyro game. Again, don't know if it's true. I haven't tried it.
This is the cheap place you were talking about?
Yeah, it's cheap
They
to
don't
me.
have grilled steak here.
Yeah, well, once you hopped on the freeloader train, I had to change my plans.
Still, that's no reason to take us to your place.
Dude, this isn't my place or anything.
Wait, you live here?
Oh, right. I haven't told you yet, huh?
Like, do you live at this table?
I moved here from another city about 6 months back.
Are you alright? Should I call the police?
Opened up and my dad was assigned to manage it.
I'm still trying to get this creepy guy who enjoys getting spanked by a little girl.
So our entire family came out here.
What? Oh, no.
Here, this is to welcome you to town.
It took me a second. Alright.
Sadonaka, yours is on me too.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta say, like, fucking, you promised me grilled steak, and we only got a soda. Unless that's food on there, I can't really tell. I can't tell with the rendering.
It's only been half a year since this place opened, but a lot of
Yeah, no, there's food there.
closing and
I can see plates.
You can't blame it all on Junes, can you? Hey, it's Saki-senpai. Sorry, be right back.
Is she Yusuke's girlfriend?
he wishes.
He wishes.
I know what you mean.
I didn't actually read that. I didn't actually read it. I just thought out loud, he wishes, and then I read what GA said.
Well, it's because you two are meant for each other.
No.
Working here part-time though.
You sound disappointed.
No, I don't.
I thought you sounded... You're like, oh.
No, I'm just annoyed you keep hooking me up with people that don't really like that much.
I thought you said you liked GA.
What's up, Hana-chan?
Not that much.
Boosting the family business?
Well, fuck, man. There's no pleasing you.
Of course. Let me choose my own way.
Hey, Tomodachi Life
Kidding aside.
chooses itself.
No.
Yeah.
Why? Well, no, shut up.
No, shut up, it's canon.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I'll legit leave this fucking call, boy.
And then Fuka shows up behind you. Who are you talking to, husband Chu?
Oh, no. No. No.
No, no, fuck that. Keep your collab. I'm out.
Hey, is he the kid who transferred here?
Are you gone? Hello?
Are you the
Fucking with
transfer
me.
student? Oh, did you hear about me already?
No, come back. Please come back. You left me alone. I was scared.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's
alright.
what you get.
I'll try to work something out. I'll tell Fuka that you're not interested in her anymore, okay?
It must be nice to have someone else from the big city.
I'll work something out, okay? Just don't leave me alone with
I don't
this.
see Hana-chan hanging out with the other guys much.
Yeah, no,
Not
that's...
necessarily.
I do like Yuri Lowenthal.
He doesn't have too many friends, so I hope you two get
No,
along
that's
good.
Troy Baker, Sean, because Kanji's amazing.
Hana-chan's a good guy, but he can get nosy sometimes. You gotta tell him right.
Yeah, he's annoying.
All right, break
I
it
always,
up. Kinda getting on my
I always feel
nerves.
bad for her.
I don't.
Well, my break's just about over. Back to work I go. Laters.
Oh,
Yeah, you know. Yeah, but guess what? He's also fucking Sasuke, so suck it, nerds. Anyway. Like, in one scene of Spider-Man, where Peter Parker just like whenever he freaks out, I hear Sasuke.
She has a younger brother, and she treats me.
Alright, well, whenever I hear him, I just hear Ben, so...
Well, I don't watch fucking Ben, okay? I like 10 better.
Well, I only watched it when it...
Treating you like a brother.
I only watched it when it came out, like...
So that's how it
Yeah,
is.
so did
God,
I.
how many years ago?
I don't even remember. Probably 15 at this year, right? 15 years ago. We all hated each other.
The daughter of
15
a
years
local
later, we still hate
family-run
each other.
liquor store and the scion of the invading chain, the flame of forbidden love.
Okay, apparently it came out December of 2005.
So yeah, almost 15 years.
I didn't think it was that long.
Oh, really? Well, I know just the
Now I
thing
gotta look
to
up
cheer up that
when the other ones came.
heart.
Also, I love this part. I know how to cheer up that lovesick heart. People are dead! No, I'm kidding.
You ever hear of the Midnight Channel? It's just to look into a TV that's switched off, alone, exactly at midnight on a rainy night. While you're staring at your own image, another person will appear on the screen. And they say that person's your soulmate.
Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo.
You and Nick both agreed that it was incredibly stupid. But you tried it out later tonight anyway.
How can you get all excited
Yeah.
over such a childish urban legend like that?
Once upon a time, I was planning on reviewing this game, and when I got to this point, I was gonna be like, alright, it's almost midnight, I'm gonna put my hand on the TV. It ain't fucking working!
Of course I don't.
Well, it's raining tonight. Let's all try it out. Then
Try it out. Wait, you haven't even tried it yourself? Wow. I'm trying to remember the last time I heard something this stupid.
Long, long time ago, there's this guy named Junpei.
All that aside, you know that incident yesterday?
He was kind of a dick, not gonna lie.
Yeah, he was also a moron.
Ooh, what if the
Hey, just like you!
still lurking around?
Nah, Yosuke's way better than Junpei.
He is.
Shush! You shouldn't joke about stuff like that. Now, all I am saying is, you guys better try it out tonight.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you. I'm trying to cheer you up.
What a day. I'm back. Did anything happen while I was out?
No.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go check on
We're
something.
late again.
Alright.
I'm sorry. Been busy at work. Can you put the news on for me?
Next, more details in the developing story on the incident in Foggy Inaba. Announcer Mayumi Yamano's dead body was found hanging above a house in this isolated rural town. It is confirmed that Miss Yamano had been involved in an affair with Taro Namatame, husband.
That would be such an amazing ending.
So did you try out the Midnight Channel?
Investigate this relationship and question any personnel involved.
It's not midnight.
It is in your heart.
In addition,
No, it's not.
bring you an
Why not?
exclusive interview.
Because in my heart, it's always 1 in the morning.
Shit, you just miss it every time.
Yeah.
What went through your mind when you saw it? Could you tell she was dead?
Also, how would that work? Would it, if it was midnight in my heart, do I just put my hand on my chest and all of a sudden, gloom?
So how about that Pokemon Sword and Shield?
Oh yeah, what did you think of the legendaries?
Don't you think it's scary that someone was killed on a foggy day?
I like them. They're cool.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people. Not a lot of people. I've heard people complain that they're way too similar, but I think they're gonna do what Sun and Moon did and make it like an evolution thing, but like tied to the story.
Did you see anyone suspicious around
Maybe.
here?
No, not really.
With that said, I actually think the Shield one's the cooler one.
Yeah, same. I really like the Shield one. I don't know. There's something just weird about a dog holding a sword or a knife in its mouth.
I love Komoro.
Yeah.
Huh? That's...
Well, when you put it that way, the sword one's better. Well, I was planning to
You're
get
just
sword
trying to-
anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I was either or, and I'm still kind of either or. I want to see the exclusives first.
No, it's more like I'm getting sword because my friend Jesse's getting shield. I know my friend John's gonna get both versions. Like,
Oh yeah, there's that double pack thing.
Well, I wasn't even talking about the double pack. He just buys both versions of the game when they come out.
Huh.
A tragedy that occurred near the local shopping district. Many store owners are raising concerns about losing
I'm not gonna
customers
lie.
as a result.
I really wished I really wish instead like the giant Pokemon shit is cool. But the problem with them for me is that like they feel like Mega Evolutions, except they just get the Mega Mushroom.
I was thinking of more of it's more like Z moves plus the Mega Mushroom, yeah.
I honestly would have preferred if like Pokemon War battles, like 6-on-6 Pokemon battle.
Oh yeah.
That would be insane. But you know, whatever.
I still love how everyone's freaking out like about the raid. Like, oh my god, it's becoming closer and closer to an MMO.
No one has come forward to take credit for the crime.
I mean, yeah. So I didn't see. Is it confirmed that this Pokemon game is gonna be co-op, online, local, and cooperative? Like if you're in the overworld, can you see other players? Example, like
don't
if
know.
if there's like a private room, if Sean, my friend Jesse, and John were to be on and they joined my room, would I be able to like travel with them? You know, just like Pokemon.
I don't think they confirmed that, but what I do know is that I think in the wildlands you can see them there.
Yeah.
So
That's what I was thinking, but
yeah, I don't know if it's throughout the game. I doubt so.
I doubt
Otherwise,
so too. But they've already like broke so many old molds. Like, actually, now that I think about it, like when you're in like the standard Pokemon area, there's like wild encounters, but when you get to like the big Pokemon world, they're all not random. If that makes sense.
yeah.
All I know is Golurk is confirmed to be in the game, and I'm super happy.
He is a really nice Mon.
It's one of my favorites.
Okay, out of the new ones, what would be one or more of your favorites of like the new Pokemon introduced?
Unlike Sun and Moon, I actually do like almost all of them.
Right?
It's just, I think the only ones that I don't really like is the grass starter.
Grookey?
Yeah, and maybe the water one too.
I'm not a fan of the water one either.
But like all of the new like out in the open Pokemon, I kind of like Glowis or whatever the flower one was.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
I liked its
Glowis
design.
Fleur.
I liked its design a lot, and then it evolved. And I'm like, oh, okay, it got ruined. That for a second,
Yeah.
I thought we could get like a redhead version of Gardevoir, and that sounded actually amazing.
Or like some kind of mixture between fuck, what was his name? There was that one Gen 7 one. Let me look that up. Wikipedia.
But anyway, anime cutscene.
Anime cutscene.
I have a theory. Since it's the Midnight Channel, I think my theory is that it's the last shred of the Dark Hour.
That'd actually be pretty cool. But then, would that make Izanagi or any of its like kind of descendants a product of Nyx?
Actually, maybe. I don't know. I mean, when you really think about it, Nyx is a giant fucking eyeball.
Really?
Yeah, technically,
Ooh.
yeah, I could feel that. Are you okay? No.
No.
Kind of.
Okay. Well, good night.
Well, you're not gonna check on me, you little bitch. I mean, yeah, Nyx is a giant fucking eyeball. Like, we fight his avatar in the final battle.
So what you're saying is Nyx's avatar. So the true form of Nyx would be fuck. What was this? Shit, what was it? The final boss of this game? Is that what you're saying?
Amano Sagiri.
Yo.
Yeah.
Like, since the TV world is just like a shard of the Dark Hour, Amano Sagiri is like a shard of Nyx. That's why he's so much smaller than Nyx.
Yesterday on TV.
Okay.
It's all bullshit, guys. We don't know what we're talking about.
But that's just a theory.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You know, that theory might actually hold water compared to MatPat's usual stuff.
Supposedly the one who discovered that.
Oh yeah.
I hate him.
I wonder if that's why she looked so down. She doesn't seem to be at school.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where like you don't really see the bullshit until like you take a step back.
Hey, Yukiko, are you helping out at the inn today too?
Oh, that's what it used to be. Now I can just see the bullshit entirely. Like,
Yeah.
the one that I'm like, okay, please just stop doing what you're doing, was the Kirby's like evil theory.
I don't remember that.
I guess they're running her ragged.
Like, I when I watched it, I'm like, I lost count the amount of times I said bullshit.
By the way.
Okay, the one that happened for me was some kind of like indie horror game that you could tell that he's trying so hard with indie horror games to find the next FNAF.
Yeah.
But like, so like it was one of them, and it was like, maybe they're talking about World War V, and no, I just like was like, all right, no. You cannot tell me with a straight face that you're honestly saying that this takes place sometime after World War V.
She was wearing our school uniform and
Well, the thing that made me stop. Well, I never watched Game Theory religiously. I may have like dabbled in a few times, but before the Kirby one, the one that made me stay away from him was the Persona. It is Teddy's U Shadow. Which
Yeah, that makes sense.
That was so stupid.
and we saw the same girl? Does that mean we have the same soulmate?
Oh yeah, foursome.
No.
It sounds like we all saw the same person. But weird voices aside, what was that about getting sucked into your TV? Were you that tired last night? You must have just fallen asleep in front of the TV.
But
That'd be one interesting
yeah,
thing,
like
though.
I hate the Kirby video so much because
I like the part where
like he portrays Kirby as like some sort of genocidal rampaging monster, and the only reason he did that is because people joke about that. Like,
well, if it had been bigger,
it's just an excuse for Kirby to go on a genocidal rampage, and like that's a joke. That's not that's a community joke. That's not like what's actually happening.
that reminds me. Our family's been talking about buying a bigger TV.
Kirby's actually a lovable little boy. We just make fun. That's just a joke, and he took it way too seriously.
Oh yeah? Well,
And it's funny because like somebody I watch not really religiously, but whenever he shows up is Meteors. He's a Kirby reviewer in a sense. Like his most famous videos is talking about the lore of Kirby.
Oh, definitely.
And
my parents don't know anything about electronics.
And he does really damn good research on what he does. So when I see MatPat saying like Kirby is a literal god of destruction, I'm like, what?
We've got some pretty big ones in stock.
And you know what the best part about all that was? Is like at the end of the theory, he's like, "Well, we'll talk. This is just part 1. Stay tuned for part 2 next week." And then next week's episode is like, how does Kirby fly? And then I'm just thinking like he probably got so much hate from that video that he didn't want to touch on that topic again.
Wow, this is huge! And holy crap, it's expensive.
Alright, let's get off that and back to Persona 4.
I don't know. Rich folks?
But-
Honestly, not many people shop for TVs here. That's why we don't have clerks around.
Not worth trying then, I guess.
Oh, I do. I love the music in this game. I love
It
it.
is really good music.
I love it so much. I was super happy that my copy came with the soundtrack. And then I was super disappointed when not all of the songs were on it.
Besides, these flat screen TVs are so thin, you just end up on the other side. What am I saying? So, Chia, what kind of TV are you guys in the market for?
Oh, no, they said they wanted one that's cheap. You got any suggestions?
Well, miss, might I suggest this one over here? It's the newest model, just released this spring.
What? That's not cheap at all! There's way too many zeros.
I should have asked what you meant by cheap right off the bat.
What else did you think they made you, fucking dummy? It's like, what do you think she said? Like, hey, what TV can I get that will rip me off?
You got options, right? Come on, hook me up.
No, I can't do that. Hey, how about this one over here? It's a display unit. It's a little old, but
You stopped giving a fuck about what your friends were doing to put your hand inside the TV.
oh yeah, what kind of TV do you?
Wait, before it was sucking him in. Now he's just standing there. Yeah.
It's okay. You see, I have another theory. Marie was on the other end trying to bring you to Golden, but then he popped right back out. But because we didn't know that, we had to wait a long time to get a better game.
Is that the new model? Like,
Hell no!
you gotta be kidding me! Did you really stick your hand through the screen?
Yep.
Oh man, this is for real. That's some magic trick, man. So how's it work, huh? What's the magician's secret?
I get it, because he's the Magician Arcana. Ha ha ha.
Ha
ha ha. Ah. Ah. Shut up. Alright, time to freak everyone out. Don't get under the TV. I would have loved if he pulled back, he slammed his head, and it just becomes solid again, and it just knocks him out. He's like, doink up.
What do you mean inside?
I'm surprised no one has like turned around and just started screaming.
Yeah. You know, even though he said that not a lot of people go down this aisle, shouldn't there be like surveillance cameras checking this out?
Yeah.
Crap. I think this is all too much for my bladder.
That does not make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
If I'm
Also, it doesn't seem to be
if I'm freaking the fuck out, it's not making me want to pee.
Okay, look. Yeah, he could do that, and you could just pull your head out of the TV. I mean, come on. No, he's not half stuck. He's just got his head
Oh my
stuck.
god, oh my 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 god. I love the bad animation. Like, they're all just in their running animations. And then bonk. Anime cutscene.
Ow!
Ow!
Cutscene.
Oh, that sounded like it hurt.
I gotta hear that now.
Right on my wallet.
Man, where the heck are we? What is this place? Someplace inside Jeunesse?
Hell no, it isn't. I mean, we fell through a TV. Actually, what is going on here?
I don't know, Sasuke.
Oh, so, we're still alive, right?
Damn, when he
You
said he
guys
really
okay?
needed to pee, Jesus Christ.
I think my butt's cracked now.
Of course it is.
Okay.
Whoa.
I know it was fine, Rude. Thanks for joining.
Pants?
Yep, have a good one.
Yeah, see you, man.
Look around.
Yep, see ya.
Is this a studio? All this fog? Or is it smoke? There's no
I
place like
think
this in Inaba,
it's his
is there?
gaseous pee.
I think Yosuke just let it rip.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
He's like, oh, and it just turns into, because this place is so dense, it just turns into smoke. I don't like it here. Let's go home.
A good plan. Look, we need to get home and... Huh? Wait a minute. Which way did we come in from? I don't see a way in or out.
What? That can't be right. How could that be?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
Don't cry. It's not
Okay,
attractive.
so how?
We're doomed!
What? Don't say stuff like that.
Every man for himself.
What? He somehow pulled the katana out and just killed them.
All right. So we need to find a way out.
Christ, Raichu, suck it in, baby.
We got in, so we must be able to get out somehow.
Oh, that's true, but...
If there's no exit,
What?
we're trapped, so let's cross our fingers and look around.
God, it's open. It's slow. God, I hate being a Persona fan.
What is this place? Feels different from where we were before.
Looks like there's some kind of building, but damn, this fog's so thick I can hardly see.
Are you sure we're not wandering farther away?
I can't be positive, but we've got to trust our instinct a little.
I am 100% kinda positive.
I know, but...
Shh, 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 shh. Bye. Sure, Nick.
So, I was busy trying to find that tweet.
Oh, okay.
And it reminded me what I wanted to say about the
Where is
Pokemans.
the fog lighter?
What I thought the new grass was going to be is going to be some kind of mid-ground between Serena and Florges,
Can't you
like
guys
the red
slow
one.
down a little?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard enough to see where
I thought it was going to be part of that. And it might still, but...
What the? It's a dead end. There's no exit.
Chie, that's the thing you think of. There's blood on the wall, there's a noose, and then you're like, fuck, this is a dead end.
Keeps getting creepier and creepier the further we go.
But, do you know, like, one of my favorite reviewers, some call me Johnny, reviewed Let's Go Pokemon Let's Go a while back, and in that game you can have Pokemon follow you, and his Raichu couldn't get between a wall and a couch, and then he's like, oh my god, Raichu, suck it in, baby. And it's like, and then once I saw the fucking giant Raichu in the fucking direct, I'm like, oh god, Raichu is sucking in, baby.
You're going here? Oh, you have got to be kidding.
What?
I don't know. Oh wait, no. Like, wait, no, don't take that out of context. Like, suck it in, as in like push in your gut so you can squeeze through something.
Okay.
No. Nick, no. That's not what I meant. I know you're not a fat fuck, so you don't understand. But no.
Like I care.
You fucking sicko. I wasn't even thinking about that.
What's with this room?
God damn it, I hate my friends.
You put that in my head, alright?
One has shitty opinions, one's all about dirty jokes, and the other's my hand.
Dude, this chair and rope, that kind of arrangement is never good. It's tied in a noose. Is this a scarf?
Nick, what was in your head
And
when he said that?
Well, I was only half listening because I was being called by something else, alright?
I think I've seen that poster before.
Who cares? Let's go. I am sick of this place.
Sucking in his gut is exactly what I thought. And I'm not even that fat.
I'm not feeling so good.
No, I was half listening because, like I said, I was being called by something else, and then all I heard was, "Oh yeah, Raichu, suck it in, baby," or something like that.
Oh my god, no! That sounds like you want your fucking pet to do a blowjob. What the fuck?
Exactly. That's why I was so confused.
Oh my god, you are fucked up. I would never let my Raichu do that. Maybe my Gardevoir, but that's another topic entirely.
Again, that's why I was so confused. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, Noah? You weirdo.
I'm the weirdo.
Yes, you are. Thank you for admitting it.
What did I do?
On,
I said something
on camera
normal
as well.
once in my final life, and you're the one that's like, "Oh yeah, Raichu, suck my dick, baby."
I didn't say that.
You thought it.
That's because I heard it.
I know, but you thought about it.
That's because you put it in my head.
I didn't mean to put it like, you fucking fat ass.
What is this thing?
I'm not fat.
You're fat. You just hide it well.
The world? That's what I want to know. Who are you guys?
Okay, so back on the topic at hand.
It talked.
Do you like this voice of Teddy or the newer one?
Don't yell at me like
I like this one.
I actually like the newer one more.
To be fair, I've barely heard the new one from like Q.
Yeah.
This place is what it is. It doesn't have a name. It's where I live. You live here?
I get what this is.
If I was you guys,
You're my shadow.
Oh.
Oh, the reaction. All right, Teddy, suck it in, baby.
Oh.
Throwing people in? What are you talking about?
Actually, I don't even think he could do that. His body's a costume.
Before they go doing things like that.
Yeah.
Also, I love how like his like portrait is a lot fatter than his model is.
gives you? Where are
Yeah.
you? Where are we? What the heck's going on here?
Tell me or I beat the shit out of you.
I already told you. Anyways, you should hurry.
But who's to say he won't beat the shit out of you?
What it comes
You'll
down
see
to is,
later.
You want us to get out of here, right? Well, so do we. We just don't know how, damn it.
I gotta say,
That's why I'm saying
I don't remember what his name was.
Like I keep saying, we don't know where the
Uh,
frickin' exit. Wait, what?
Yuri Lowenthal. I swear he loves to say the word "damn it," because like every role of his says it at least 5 times.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now go, get out of here. I'm a busy bear.
What's going on now? Whoa! Hey, what are you doing?
Stop pushing.
And that's when Teddy copped a feel of Yosuke and Chie, and you're just in the middle of it all.
Fortunately.
Unfortunately.
Huh? Is this?
I wanted to be in charge of this foursome.
Make it back.
Attention shoppers! Our daily limited time sale will now begin at the side dish area on the first floor. Why not try the delicious fresh produce Juness picked for you this morning as your side dish for dinner tonight? All ages are invited to take advantage of this incredible bargain.
That doesn't even make any sense. Hey kids, bring your piggy bank so you can buy food.
Oh.
Looks like we
Poor
were here for
children.
quite a while.
Literally.
What's on the menu? Big, thick, juicy steak.
Steak. I'm getting hungry now.
And then Chie just is in front of the line in front of all these preschoolers.
I remember where I saw that poster before.
She even like just like throws one out, couple them out the way.
She galactic punts everybody.
What's up now?
Just like at the back of the line, Falcon! Punch! And everyone just goes flying in all these different directions.
They're the same. I couldn't tell before without the face, but it was Misuzu Hiragi. She's been all over the news lately. Something about her husband having an affair with that announcer lady who died the other day.
Hey, so does that mean that weird room we saw? Could it be related to that Yamano lady's death? Now that I think about it, there was that creepy noose hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, stop! No more! We gotta stop talking about this. I'm gonna wipe what happened today from my brain. I don't think my poor heart can take anymore.
I'm feeling a chill too. Let's go home. I want to lie down.
I don't know. If I was in that situation, I don't think I would ever forget that.
Oh yeah, the teddy bear thing with the TV and the
Yeah, that's like too weird that I need to.
Hey, welcome home.
I need
That's
to.
when you need to consult your local drug dealer. Ask what the fuck he just slipped in.
You feel sluggish. Was it because of the TV world? No, because there's no fucking food on the table for me. I thought you were my guardian. Why won't you feed me? I'm getting paler and paler.
I doubt you'd know. But have you heard anything about a student named Saki Konishi?
She wasn't at school today.
Oh, I see. Well, to be honest...
Why is he asking you? I mean, you met her
She
once.
disappeared.
Outside of school.
Well, he just figured, like, she's in the same school as him. Maybe he knows her. I don't know.
Yeah, like him and 200 plus other people.
Hasn't been found yet.
Okay, small town, yeah, but
Work just
he also just got
Yeah,
here as well.
it's a literal small town girl. Living
Living
in
in
a
a
lonely
lonely
world. Which actually makes sense because Inaba is
Midnight
isolated.
train going anywhere.
Oh my god, it all makes sense. A lonely
Just
world,
a city
Inaba.
boy.
If there's a train there,
Born and raised
and you're
at Detroit.
and you're a city boy. Oh my god.
He took the midnight train going
Midnight Channel, I get it.
anywhere.
Oh my god. And we can't stop believing because if we do, we get a bad ending.
Hold on to that feeling.
Oh my god. We have discovered the true themes of Persona 4.
Quickly, we must make a 10-minute video about how it relates to the song.
Oh my god. I love it.
I saw in my recommendations, he did the same thing for like Red and Persona 5.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost 15 minutes long. Fuck, dude. Honestly.
Whoa, what?
Exactly.
I don't get it. What's going on?
Neither do I.
No,
Something about plot happening.
Like, no, what are you talking about? I think we're talking about a different thing.
Well, no. Okay, here's what happened. I was singing the song. You were making a bullshit theory, game theory time.
Yeah, go on.
And then so I made a joke. We should make a 10-minute video about it because it's like a topic that really should probably be like a footnote in something else.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, speaking of said person who does that, I saw in my recommendations that guy, he was like, oh, why this color is used in this game.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that was like Red for Persona 5.
Yeah.
It's over 14 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, seriously.
You're probably still adjusting to the new environment.
The most I can stretch it to is like 5 minutes. Like, that's as far as I can stretch my belief.
I never really cared about the color. It was just there.
Yeah. Hey, I'm getting food.
Okay. I want food. Foodie. Time save. Oof.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left.
Yeah, I was there.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment. Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
eBay.
Hey, did you see it yesterday? Of course not. What is that rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch.
I wonder
wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin. First, the principal has something to say.
Principal Dumbledore.
I regret to say that I have a terrible
Alright, Anna is back.
for all of you.
Minus 50 points to Gryffindor.
One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3,
Why are you talking about Gryffindor? Oh my god, look at that guy's beard.
Yeah, it's Dumbledore. It's Principal Dumbledore.
Best principal?
Ms. Konishi was found
Why are we talking about Harry Potter? Oh, big beard.
The reasons behind her
Big beard, best nickname.
currently under investigation by the police.
I don't know why I like that. Whenever he says, "Yeah, the police, the police." I don't know why I like that so much. The police.
Students of this school to provide only the facts.
Whoop whoop.
I think the police went to the wrong address. Where the fuck are they?
All right, please quiet down. I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident. So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Hey, do you know what's going on? Nope.
No.
Found dead? How could this happen?
I wonder what happened to Saki Senpai. That's because she's dead.
She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy. Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case.
And we only have one
With
suspect.
some unknown poison. Unknown? Come on, this isn't
It's
some
Principal Gandalf over there.
No, it's Dai Senpai.
Yeah.
Someone saw
Along with his twin brother Daikun.
channel thingy.
And their other twin brother Dai-Saman.
They said she totally looked like she was in pain.
And their wives are
And their
brother
cousin.
Dai-Senpai Sensei.
And their cousin, Dai Senpai.
And their hot little sister Dai-san.
Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop. So maybe they just had something in the brain.
Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Game 3 in a nutshell.
What happened?
Like, I don't know.
Now I gotta look back on it now.
Did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. I think the girl on the screen is Saki Senpai. There's no mistaking it.
Okay, I get it.
Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain. And
You know, it's not even just game theory. I saw this one on from Because Science, where they try and discover what kind of symbiotic relationship Venom is, and they made a cute little anagram and everything. Wrote like a paragraph telling him why he's wrong.
how he was all excited that
And
his
then
soulmate was the announcer.
there's only that episode afterwards where they take like different questions and like different concerns and stuff like that.
What's that?
Despite the fact that I pointed out exact comic book issues and like different lines and paragraphs from all the different from all these different comic books. You know, Bit Salty wasn't featured.
Say for sure.
Not even for like the attention, just to see what his response was.
Dismiss it as coincidence.
And then next episode was about like Pokemon.
Yeah.
And guess where they get their information from?
Where?
The
How that place was
Pokedex.
dangerous and we should leave before the fog
Mm.
clears? It
Yeah.
also said that someone's been throwing people in there.
Honestly,
Room with the posters on the
game
wall.
theories
to have
in
something to do
general,
with the
not the
announcer's
actual
death.
thing, has kind of lost interest in me because everyone's just making up bullshit excuses, cherry picking information.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not fun anymore.
Couldn't that world in the TV have
Well,
something
yeah, I
to
agree
do
with
with
Like,
this
the thing we did earlier, where we're just pretty much like bullshit, like, hey, maybe the TV world is just a scrap of the Dark Hour. Like, that's like, we're just making fun of it, and there's no lore explanation of why the TV world is even here. And since this takes place after 3, you know, like, it could be something. I don't know.
So it's not just me, huh? If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do
I just
with
tend to find the
too.
writing really
Yosuke,
not good,
tell me.
and just
Yeah.
some of the.
I'm thinking about going in
And
there.
after hearing like some of the assholey things he's done, it's just like nah.
Who are we talking about again?
Matt Pat.
Do this. You should just let the police.
I haven't heard anything terrible he's done. It's just that he's kind of like an egotistical, whiny bitch.
Progress on the announcer's case. Besides,
Like, he's got an ego the size of the Empire State Building,
believe us.
and has the what's that thing called when people
Thin skinned.
and he has like the nerves of a glass house.
If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just
I was gonna say the skin of a water bomb, but anyway,
I had to die.
a paper water bomb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yosuke.
Because after all, if you don't acknowledge that Sans is Ness, he'll make a video about crying about it.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me.
Is there a new FNAF game coming out?
There was a VR game that came out. Well, yeah, Sean. It's like in comparison to everyone else, he's not bad. But
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that before I leave.
like, we're not saying he's a pro Jared or anything.
Yeah.
God, I hope not.
I can kinda understand how he feels. But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out
Oh, there is?
safely again.
Because I knew there was a VR game that came out.
What should we do?
Okay, so there is a reason why Matt Pat's milking FNAF again.
You serious?
I'm sure it won't look bad, but I'm so not interested in the series at all.
Anyways, let's go to Juness. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
The first game was all right. I just I can't be bothered to play any other game. Also, Sean, you never did do that Batman Plays FNAF video.
No, he stopped doing the Batman thing.
I know, but he said that he would do it. I'm still waiting.
We came to stop you, idiot. Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
Actually, I've yet to see what the new features in that VR game were.
They added like a VR mode in Smash Brothers, and it's so weird. Like, you're moving, like, how you look at the stage.
If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
It's
Maybe
weird.
isn't good enough.
It does sound weird.
There would be a lot of motion sickness if you were just looking in the eyes of the character and you're just getting smacked around.
Yeah.
Not to mention it'd be fucking scary. Like, you see, like, Donkey Kong just running towards you, like, oh shit!
That's true, but
What about you? Did you just walk away?
I'm worried about Chie.
I don't know. I think if one thing has improved over the FNAF games, it's the writing.
Yeah. It'll be just you and me. Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan.
I actually didn't know that option gave you a point.
I'm in charge of
I
this.
thought it was just to make Chie like, what? Why are you saying that? I kind of like it though. You know, but I didn't think that was gonna
Wait,
give me a
what
point.
point?
Like I said that I'm worried about Chie, and I thought I didn't realize it gave me a point for understanding. Like, I thought it was just one of those quotes where she's like, oh, what are you talking about, Baka? But I kind of like it though. You know, that's why I kind of thought she was gonna do.
what? Then is this a lifeline? Come on.
Here. This is for you.
Yeah. I wanted to do a golf club only run, but that's obviously a
Thought it
stupid
might be
idea.
better than going in empty-handed. All right, let's go.
Please enjoy this exotic butter.
Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Hey, I said wait.
Nope. There's no time.
I think one of my favorite jokes in that series is that one where it's just, I think it's just the base game, only you ramp it up with like, there's like 50, or no, it's like legitimately probably like 50 different animatronics or something.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get to one difficulty, for some reason there's always like this weird high school like cutscene, and it's subtly implied that the chicken one is murdering people, and so she gets to, you get like near the end of it, and one of them is like, look at it. Normally she's trying to like compliment something about him that she like has, which you find later is poking out of her bag. Hey, look at him. He has a face. It's like, all right. So after school, I'm gonna take him to a secluded area, knock him unconscious, and kill him.
Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Everyone's just like, oh, okay.
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in.
The plot did.
That means you're the most suspicious. You guys must be the ones throwing the people in
You're
here.
the only one throwing people.
Hell no.
Oh, hell no, boy.
You ain't talking to us. I know you ain't talking to us.
Someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out. They might die. Who would do such a... Wait a sec.
It was
Right?
It was Daikun.
All this talk about someone throwing people in here.
No, but yeah, the cutscenes in, I forget which FNAF game that was. It was like, it really was just like, if you hate yourself, play this one kind of game. But
You think?
no, I don't mean like a troll game in that. But yeah, it's like,
Yeah, I already
it's
had
more
my
and more
fill of
yonder,
that.
It's,
Yeah, I agree.
it's fine. You can just find the
Let's
cutscenes.
assume he's telling the truth. Could it be?
I don't care enough.
someone's
I
throwing
don't like
people in
FNAF.
here, intending to kill
Mm.
them? If that's the case,
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a
For
one-way
babes.
door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See, this time we have a lifeline. What?
I love this part.
Hey, you better let us out once we're done investigating here.
I forget. Did we see? Oh wait, no, we didn't see Yosuke get arrested.
Oh yeah.
I've lived
Oh,
here
I
for
gotta
a
hate
long
that.
time, but it's never been noisy like
In
this
in
till
the
now.
anime, it's funny because he basically like he basically makes you a suspect in it too because he's like, we're both like sword maniacs, and Yu's like, speak for yourself. Shut up.
See? So it is you guys.
I just told you. To
I just
shut
love
up.
that part where he just whips out 2 swords in public and he just starts flailing around and you're just like, oh.
What really got me was when he licked the swords in the anime.
Hey, you better answer.
I'm
our
like,
questions.
I'm like, why would you
Last
do
time we
that?
came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
Or else I'll beat you up.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent.
I don't get that. I always had. I know we're talking about theories, but like my personal headcanon is like the shadows are like blind, and they only attack persona users because they can sense the personas within them. And when the fog lifts, they see the human and they just start eating or killing it.
If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here.
I don't really get it otherwise.
Violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you we're not the ones doing it.
I don't know why I thought this, but after Teddy said that, I was expecting Yosuke to just kick Teddy in the balls. I don't know why. It's like, it's not us! Oh, my Teddy balls!
I'm just saying.
The head pops off and goes, whee! And then it just kind of like floats back down.
Oh my god, it's empty!
Bears drive you nuts. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here? Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
Show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
Huh? I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
Run that by me again.
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
Look, we don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. What's with that stupid
That's
costume?
not Daikun.
I'd say it's time you showed your face. Whoa! What the hell are you?
What makes it just extra creepy is that Teddy's still smiling.
Yeah.
And he's looking at the camera while he's doing it.
It's creepier in the anime because it looks like it's decapitated and he has his mouth opened and there's no pupils.
Oh.
Me? The culprit?
And it's funny, like this. It's like, where's Teddy's head, huh? And then it cuts to this kid crying by looking at the head, and then it does it again, but the head is in the convenience store. And it's like, why are you willingly looking at it then?
I just want to live here peacefully.
Dumb kids.
Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits. But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me. Or else. I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
Bitch.
You little...
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then... I...
dying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out. Hey, what should we do?
Go home.
You're drunk.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination.
Oh, hi, Igor. What are you doing here?
Great mystery will be imposed.
I'm here to sniff you out with my giant nose.
Ah, it smells like a teddy bear.
You're the only ones I...
No, and then everybody dies. I promise.
Thank you.
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got... Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy.
Fuck, this is
You got a
spicy.
name?
Teddy.
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
What are these glasses for?
To look cool during battles.
I really, really wish that you could have swapped to the joke glasses.
I think that is an option in Golden.
Ah,
The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me.
Doug, this is the third time you've gone up the stairs. You're not getting any food. Alright, so
There better not be any monsters.
let me explain what's going on.
We brought
So,
weapons, but I mean,
I got a set of stairs that lead up to my room.
so dangerous. Why don't you do something
And
instead of
so,
relying on us?
because I'm eating at my desk, my dog wants to check to see if he can get food. But for some reason, he always runs back down. So I hear him. This is the third time I've heard him run up the stairs just to stand here and look at me eat. And it's weird.
Is this thing for real? This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is...
I imagine Teddy could have just like rolled his way back up.
Yeah, but he's a
He's
fat...
probably fallen down more than once.
He's a fat fuck.
Oh yeah, can I ask you something? Who's this Saki-senpai person? Someone you know?
Ooh, D-cup.
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Wait!
I can't get up. Why? Because these PS2 graphics are blocky.
What is this place? Looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled. I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know. I'd get in your way.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's... I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened? Wait a second, they're here! What?
Shadows.
I had a feeling they were going to attack.
You know, I thought if he says, "Oh man, they're here," and like what? An anime cutscene. Also, I don't know if you can tell in this scene, but whenever Teddy talks, his mouth doesn't move.
Huh.
Don't lick me!
Oh no, giant mouses! Now I'm getting a persona.
Oh god, it's Miley Cyrus. No!
You've soured the taste of chicken in my mouth.
So...
God, it must suck to be a Persona user. I mean, it just gets worse as the games progress.
What do you mean?
Well, in 3 you shoot yourself. 4 you crush a card and then burst into flames. In 5
You remove
you
a
go
mask.
through. You gotta go through like some kind of mental pain. Rip a mask off your face that's somehow surgically attached to your skin, and then you burst into flames.
That's only for the first time. You get used to it after the other times.
I can tell this one has a weakness too. If you can pinpoint that weakness and take it.
Well, if the anime is canon, which
Right?
it might
That
be.
scene is always badass. Sorry, go ahead.
If the anime is any indication, fuck, what was I gonna say? Fuck, I had a thing. Oh yeah. When they remove the mask, they're not actually taking it off, they're making it disappear. So that they're not ripping it off from their skin.
Yeah, no, but that cutscene in 5, when Joker removed his and like
Yeah.
almost everyone else, it's attached to their face and they rip it off.
And also, 2 hours in, we're finally doing gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And now it's over.
But at least I leveled up.
What was that? Did I hear you say persona? What was it?
I know. I actually spoke. I'm the silent protagonist.
I mean, what
Are
did
you?
you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Later.
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
Sensei?
Gosh almighty, you're amazing, Sensei. I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world?
What?
That's what I thought. This is really something.
I don't get that line.
Don't you think so, Yosuke?
You have the power to bring people in? Yes. I knew it! You're the culprit after all!
Dude, you call him sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Sorry.
Well, your support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, I only said one thing.
Right. You two keep it up, and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back
You
to
know, I
the
want to ask you
investigation.
something.
What would that be?
What do you think Shadow U would have been like?
Well, we technically did get a Shadow U in the animation. Shadow U was basically, like, he finds life meaningless without his friends.
I wish Jeunesse would go under.
So like, he would have came out, like,
It's all because of that.
before he left Inaba to go back to his other home. And then he probably would have a new persona because Izanagi is a gift.
Oh, I heard that Konoshi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is? I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Jeunesse.
Stop it. That poor father. To have his own daughter working for the enemy.
I find that funny. It's like saying a fucking Kmart saying Walmart is the enemy. We must destroy it.
A troublesome child.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I'm just imagining like a flaming arrow hits the bullseye of target.
Yeah.
Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves.
And there's a little letter on it. And they just unveil it. It's like, this means war.
Oh my god. You know that red portal that we just went into?
Yeah.
To bring up Kageto, the final boss again. Every time he sees that, he says, "All right, time to go into Lucifer's butthole." I'm like, what the fuck?
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
Because you don't give me allowance, Dad.
She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling
I mean,
me
if
this
he was,
is how Senpai really saw things?
they were really stingy on it. Why didn't they just give her a job?
That is true.
These photos. Hey, is this? It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Jeunesse. Why is it cut up like this?
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
Huh? Me?
That he was a real pain in the ass. I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic.
God damn it. I forgot that was coming up.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Jeunesse anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo.
Alright, I gotta say, if there's one thing I miss about 3 and 5, these shadows. I love the shadows in this game.
Right?
Like, they're like the main villains without being a main villain.
Yeah. Yeah, that's quite common in Persona, Sean. Like, this game may look all campy and fun. It is not afraid to gut punch you with a brass knuckle.
It's rated M for a reason.
You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone.
And I don't know how much of a gut punch you can get from your own self.
By people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? It's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on, her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you?
Oh yeah. Wait, kick your own ass.
I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch! That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see?
It's symbolic. I know I didn't say anything during that whole speech. I just love listening to the shadows.
Right? So good.
I'll crush everything that bores me. Starting with you. Out of the way. Get out of my face.
So yeah, this boss is this boss is extremely easy, obviously, but I actually, retroactively looking at it, I like how it's there to show you, hey, unlike Persona 3 Fez, you have a guard command, so you can block weaknesses if you can see them coming.
Oh yeah.
That's not gonna work. It's guarding its weak point.
Here, stop that. Alright, something I forget is that when he guards, he's gonna use the wind attack. I have defense up, but I don't really need that for this fight. Honestly, if you just guard at the right times, you don't really need to heal at all in this battle. If you see the attacks coming.
That's not gonna work.
Just did. You know how in Persona 3 Portable they have like the rooms where you can refight bosses in a harder difficulty?
Yeah?
I kind of wish they had that in this game for Golden, because this boss fight is extremely weak.
Not only that, a lot of these boss So just visually interesting.
Yeah. Well, look at that. He's already dead. I didn't even need to heal. I wish there was like a rematch with him where you have to use like all of your party members to beat him. Alright, having... Like, I like Izanagi because he has, like, so many good moves, but he's just not useful later on.
Yosuke, are you okay? Yeah. What happened? You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Brave. Damn it. Hurts to face yourself. I knew it wasn't lying. I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me. And I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me. This is my persona.
So, yeah. Something I like about this game because of the whole shadow system. It makes me really like their personas more because when in Persona 3, whenever you see their personas, they're just there. Like they never really earned the persona. They just show up with it.
What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing.
So, yeah. Also, Nick, are you still there?
Yeah. I kept myself muted because I was giving my dogs a couple bones. And I didn't want the crunching and like slobbering to pick up on the mic.
I don't really care.
Could Senpai have been
It can't be that bad. Oh my god.
Like how it just happened to me?
Something I would really like Persona 6 or 7 or like any future main series Persona game is if they find this middle ground between whether they're kind of like shadows in 4 and kind of how like they get introduced to the personas in 5. Because I kind of like how they have this little mental conversation and they have to like strike a deal. Because it kind of feels like they could have gone with any persona, but like that's the one that came to them first and was like, let me strike you a deal.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't.
I don't know how you'd pull that off, but
I think 5 is the best middle ground as we're ever gonna get, because if you go a little bit more, it might as well just be a Shin Megami Tensei game.
I don't hear any more voices.
Yeah.
I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
I will never say like Persona 3 has like the most recognizable personas in the main party, because we don't really see them until you play as them.
You said
Yeah.
shopping district and the weird room we saw before.
Like every time we beat a shadow, they admit that they're one and the same, and then them transforming into the persona just feels really good.
I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people
And
who entered
and
this
again,
world?
that music.
Oh yeah.
It's never happened before. But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them. The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer.
So yeah, take a shot every time Yosuke says "damn it." You'll die. I was gonna
just as you're taking the last shot. Damn it!
I was gonna say something like, by the end of it, you'll think you have 3 tits and 2 dicks by the end. But no, the amount of times he says "damn it," you'll die.
They're keeping a close eye
Yeah.
on us. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
We need to find the culprit. Die, Sama.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop.
Nose itchy.
Finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too?
No, I will not borrow. I will not let you borrow money.
What was Teddy?
You don't even know where it came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself.
Teddy the Hedgehog. Can you see all of me? Welcome to Jeunesse.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Will you guys come back here?
We made a promise.
You keep your word?
Yes, a promise that it'll take to the grave.
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Yeah, that too.
That's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up. You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here. You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed. Got it?
You know, I'm thinking from a sequel perspective. Like, what would happen if, like, they took down the TV because maybe it's, like, outdated or something? Would they need that specific TV to get to this place, or would it has to be in that location?
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
I think it has to be the location because, you and Adachi and they can get to the place through other TVs, so I imagine it's the location.
Okay, go.
I was about to say, it's like, how about you, Murakami? How about you do so many jobs, you get so much money, you buy that TV, bring it to your house, so whenever you meet up, you don't have to carry not only weapons on you in public, but you can jump into it without anybody knowing.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one pulled a Ketchy and been like, haha, I was taking pictures of you jumping into this TV. Explain yourself.
Well, there's nobody like that. Like fucking Adachi. At some point, I don't know when, he knows what you do, and he wants you to continue doing it. So he doesn't. If he were to do what Akechi did, it would ruin his fun.
The nerve of you guys! You are such morons!
Well, yeah, but it's not like anyone else who's like, oh my god, kids are jumping into the TV. I'm definitely taking a picture of that.
Well, they obviously do it when they're not looking. Also, hi Chia, I forgot about you.
But you're forgetting that, like, they get like about up to like what 8, 9 different people all jumping into one TV.
Yeah.
When no one's looking.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No one's gonna question like, hey, where did these 9 kids go?
Well, you know, don't you see kids going to stores and hanging out?
No.
Well, you should get out more then.
But I don't wanna.
And you know what? It's fine. Nobody saw. Nobody saw. Nobody saw.
Apologize to her tomorrow.
So it's okay.
I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep. I think.
I accidentally hit the button. Whatever.
Well, see you in the morning.
So, we're coming across the end of this stream. Thankfully, I'm glad to say we got past all the tedious shit about this game.
Oh.
Which is the
Are
opening.
You surprised to see me dressed this way? My
Well,
parents
I mean, there'll be
told me
more
I
tedious
wasn't
shit, but not for a while at least.
I guess.
Are you getting
But
used to your new
like the
town?
opening, like there's literally 2 hours of cutscenes.
Yeah. Just cutscenes, dialogue,
But it must be difficult moving to a place
more
you know nothing
cutscenes, and then Persona, and then you fight. And that's
I've
it.
never been out of Innova.
Yeah.
And then more.
Like the next stream, we're probably gonna be doing Yukiko's castle, possibly all of it.
Oh yeah.
Getting along with
She's a real handful.
Do you think Conji will be introduced in the next stream, or?
No, I don't think so. Because
Alright.
I think the end of the stream might be when Yukiko is like resting and you're just doing social links and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
we had homeroom together last year too. And
I definitely think you'll be in the next stream. Like I think
Oh yeah,
because
for sure.
because how streamlined Persona 4 is compared to 3, I think we might be able to hit a dungeon every single stream.
Yeah.
Our inn can't function without me right now.
But I don't really know yet. We'll see.
I'll see you at school then.
Oh yeah, Yukiko, you're here.
Dad's late.
That's cool. I just need to get to the calendar to save my game.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report.
Oh, there's something I. Sorry.
At around 7 a.m.
Something I love doing is in this game. If you spin the left stick fast enough, the model doesn't move, but he's spinning around in a circle. It's dumb. I love it.
Police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be the coroner's report has established Miss
Alright, see you,
Konishi's
Sean.
time of death at around 1 a.m.
Alright, see you, man.
The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
I'll be here with you.
I'll be okay.
Oh my god, I'm trying to help you. Fuck off, you little prick. like I'm being the nicest guy, nicest big bro ever, and you're like, I'll be okay. I don't care. So fuck you. I hope your mom died. Oh shit.
Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs. After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes. In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her.
Are you speaking to me?
No, we're talking to the other person in a pink kimono. Fucking idiot.
She is kind of an airhead.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous. gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
Huh? No, This is boring.
I'm sure there was a Yukiko fan out there screaming at Anako, "You shut your mouth, boy!" I mean, girl. I mean, tomboy. Fuck, whatever.
Thing.
Actually, did you know in the beta version of Persona 4 she was going to be a tomboy?
Huh.
Also in the beta version, Dojima was going to be the killer.
Huh. I don't know how I feel about that.
Hey, Nautical, what I can do?
Whatever.
Bitch. You know, Nautico, TV is bad for you this late. Pay attention to me. Okay, now, I'm going to teach you the ways of... I saw that. You went to watch TV again, Missy. But listen, I am going to... Hey, stop that.
Yeah.
Stop that. Now, as I was saying, stop that. I know you were watching TV. Stop that. No, kidding. But, anyway.
I just realized something.
Yeah.
Did she just watch the Junes advert over and over? And why do they have a channel?
And why is there a bear on the TV?
Like, I just realized that. She's clearly watching an advert because there's a jingle.
Yeah.
Yet she always knows what channel, so there must be their own channel.
Welcome to the Junes channel.
The Junes advert channel. Why?
Well, anyway. I'm definitely looking forward to this now that we got the boring part out of the way, in my opinion.
Yay.
Alright, we'll see you guys next time on Persona 4. See ya later.
Oh boy. Bye-bye.
It's raining outside.